We're working new developments in a story we've been tracking since it broke, the abrupt closing of the Sawyer School.
Today, state education officials made arrangements to reunite students with their records.
The Target 12 investigators also discovered that the state police removed documents from the school today and that the required plan for what would have happened to the students if the school closed was, in the words of one official, misrepresented by the school.
Target 12 investigator Walt Buteau is live in Providence now with more details.
These students were paying more than $20,000 a year for a certificate program, and we now know that the Sawyer School sent the state this plan for what would happen if the school closed. We now also know why the plan didn't happen. The Sawyer School's annual certification renewal document with the Department of Higher Education included what's known as a school closure teach-out plan. The document details how students would be transferred to Lincoln Technical Institute if Sawyer closed. The teach-out makes it sound like the transition would be seamless.
Right, and in this case, it's far from seamless.
Mike Trainer from the Department of Higher Education tells Target 12 the state now alleges a big problem with that teach-out plan.
That agreement no longer existed, and so we were confronted with a misrepresentation on the part of Sawyer.
Meanwhile, Rhode Island State Police tell Target 12 officers pulled documents from the Sawyer School's Pawtucket location today. State Police tell us their investigation continues and that the FBI is involved.
We don't know.
Trainer tells Target 12 the state is still trying to figure out how many Sawyer School students have outstanding federally funded student loans. The renewal application also stated that Sawyer had more than $5 million in capital to work with as recently as October.
And in the case of their finances, this was an audited CPA statement from a firm in New York, and we had no reason to question it.
Target 12 did reach out to Sawyer School officials today, but they did not respond. With the Target 12 investigators in Providence, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.
The Office of Higher Education has scheduled a student transfer fair for next week. It is Thursday, January 17th from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. at CCRI's Liston campus on Hilton Street in Providence. Here, students would be reunited with their academic records and offered transfer and financial aid information to help them continue their education.